Hello everyone, my name is Jamin. Thanks so much for visiting my channel. In this video, I'm working with a Dell Latitude 145420. I'm going to show you how to open it up, access your memory. So first thing, power down your computer the correct way, make sure it's off and unplugged from your charger. We're then going to flip it over to access our bottom case screws. Now you have a total of 8 screws on this bottom case. After taking all of those screws out, you're going to take a small, flat, preferably plastic pry tool. And I say plastic because that should scratch your case a lot less than a metal one will. You're going to go around the seam of the bottom case and pry it off from the rest of your computer. Now it's generally better to start back here near the hinge assemblies in each corner. And once you start in one end, if you go down and you get stuck, leave it, start in the other direction and continue from there. Also, try not to put your pry tool too far in. You could damage some internal components. Just keep it on the edge, be slow but firm, and you'll be able to get that bottom case off. After you do, this is what you're looking at for the inside of your computer. Now, as a general computer repair side note, whenever I'm working on a computer in my shop, it's sitting on an anti-static mat. Either that or an anti-static bracelet are great ideas to avoid damaging anything in your computer when you're working on it. If you would like any help with tools or supplies for your computer project, as well as any upgrade or replacement parts for this exact model computer, there'll be a link above, also below in the description, and it will have many of the tools and supplies that I use in my shop, and again, all of the replacement and upgrade parts for this specific model, the 5420. Also, before touching anything in a computer, I always prefer to remove or at least unplug the battery. A computer is safest to work on when as little power as possible is running through it. So here's your battery right down here. It's held on by 3 screws near the red arrows, and it plugs into the motherboard right here near the green arrow. Now where it plugs into the motherboard, you'll see a black pull tab. You just grab that and pull directly up and off of the motherboard, and it will come off of that port. Okay, so now that the battery has been removed, or again, at least unplugged, it's safer to proceed into the computer. You have 2 RAM ports right up here, side by side. Now this computer takes DDR4 RAM, 3200 megahertz, and the max capacity for this computer, as far as I know, is 32 gigabytes, which means you can max out your RAM having a 16 gigabyte stick in each port. Now, I will have all that information below in the description if you're searching for your own RAM replacement, but I will also include a couple different RAM options below in that link I told you about with all the replacement and upgrade parts for this computer. I will include an 8 gigabyte stick if you're looking to just upgrade a little bit and put something in this one, but I will also have a 32 gigabyte kit if you're looking to max out both ports with a full stick of RAM. The way that RAM works is it's held in by 2 spring-loaded metal arms. To get the RAM out, you would gently pry those apart from each other, away from the RAM stick. The RAM stick will then release. It'll oftentimes pop up a little bit, and then you can slide it right out of that port. Now, to get the RAM stick back in, you'll notice there's a long part to the stick and a short part. So you can only get that RAM stick in one way. You can't put it in upside down. So you would put it in the correct way, make sure it's nice and flat and flush. The gold area is nice and straight across. And when it's in position, you just press down in the center of the stick, and these metal arms will latch onto it and hold it in place. And I guess the last thing to mention about a RAM replacement in your computer is that if you're looking to maximize your computer's speed, maximize its performance, maxing out your RAM is probably the easiest and cheapest ways you can do that. I always recommend my customers to max out their RAM if they want that additional speed. If you do want information on how to upgrade your solid state drive, I will have a link below in the description. It'll be kind of the same video, but it'll focus more on your storage and how to replace and upgrade that. But that's it for this video, how to get inside the 5420 and access your memory. Thanks again so much for watching. Please remember to like and share if this helped you out, if you think it can help someone else out. And feel free to subscribe if you enjoy DIY computer content like this, or if you just want to keep me on hand to answer any of your future computer questions. I do try to answer all questions throughout my channel at least a couple times a day. Also, feel free to check out the related links section below in the description. From time to time, I do try to add things in there that I think will help you with your general computer life, make it more productive, more enjoyable. So thanks again for watching, everyone. I look forward to seeing you on my next video.